This is part 2. Start sectioning my hair. So the first thing I'm gonna do is secure hairs on the top of my head. And let me pull y'all up so I can see any comments. So this is what we did yesterday. And I'm going to secure this hair with a ponytail holder. And this is all the hair that we still have left to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and find that next row that I need to do. And I'm just gonna pull the hairs down so I can see where is the line at. So I can see it's still going across. I'm gonna take my ponytail holder and put my hair up in the messiest bun. And then got to mist the hair. Don't like working on dry locks. Give it a mist, boom. So now we see what we're working with. Not too shabby. Gonna go ahead and start. I put that flaxseed gel on with my comb. You just see everything's still connected. That's pretty neat already. So my parting, as you can see, it stayed very well since my last retie 2 months ago. And now I'm going to twist those hairs here. Boop. I'm gonna take my interlocking tool. There we go. Take my interlocking tool, loop it in, and we're gonna start interlocking the hair. 2, 3, 4, boom. I don't think I'm gonna get another rotation in out of that one. I don't want to do too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my clip, cure that hair, and we're gonna do it again. Pull the hair. Actually, let me move my desk forward some. Flaxseed gel. That's what's in my fingertips. Got to get that comb. I could clean that up a little bit. Let me see if it's even worth it. That wasn't too hard of a pull. Cure. And we're going to take that hair at the root and twist it up. Boom. There we go. And then that tool. Let's find it. Boom. 1, 2. Oops. Almost interlocked the lock together. Don't want to do that. 2, 3, and 4. Let me see if I can get another one. See, you want to check here to see. I think I can get another rotation in here, but you want to be careful. Don't do it too tight. But I'm taking chances because it's been 2 months since my last retie. So I got a bit of new growth here. 2, 3, and let's see if we get that last 1, 4. Boom, there we go. That's what it looks like after. You get that little Y. When people are talking about the Y, that's what they're talking about right there. That split. I always try to end mine going downward, so I make sure I have that Y. And I'm doing a 3-point rotation. That is how I have been maintaining my Microlocs. I started off with a 2 at first, and then I just kind of felt the 3 was best for me after some time, so I've been sticking with it. And y'all go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you're coming in to the live stream, I really appreciate it. Some focus on there. There we go. We're gonna twist this right up. I guess my hands are moving too fast for the camera because it's like, what are we focusing on? Boom, right? So we're gonna go 1, it goes up, 2, 3, and we are going to end going downward. 4. That's pretty legit there. I don't need to do another one. I got a nice Y. Into the next one. I should have clipped this part up here. That's how I usually do it. Let me go ahead and do that so I'm not interlocking any of those together. So you just get you a little duck clip right across. Flaxseed gel on that scalp area. And another clip. And twist that up. So the part that's blurring out, y'all, that's just me twisting the hair at the root. But I guess I'm moving too fast for my camera. There we go. So that's what it looks like up close after I've twisted it. And I'm securing the loose hairs at the base, the root. I guess that is the base. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we stuck? Nope. 3 and 4. This is why I count out loud, because sometimes when I'm interlocking my hair, things will happen and I want to know where I was at last. That really helps. Go, get that clip. And as you can see, I'm not really focused on the parting like that. I just use the comb to move over the hairs, because as your locks mature, for me at least, my hair at the root grows with the lock for the most part, so I don't really have to do too much parting. But in the beginning, I sure did. I had to be sure to part constantly because I had a lot of merging at the roots. 2, 3, and 4. We're moving right along. We're gonna have this row done in no time. And I will say, as you continue to retie your hair, if you are retying by yourself, you do get quicker over time. At first, it may seem like it's taking you forever. It's still gonna take forever, I ain't gonna lie. But the more you do it, the easier it's gonna get. Clip that up. Oop, hit the mic. And twist. Twist, 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 twist. There we go. And I'm gonna put in that interlocking tool. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess when I hit it, I turned it off. So now we're gonna go ahead to the next lock. I'm gonna have to turn this way so y'all can see me. And twist. Twist, 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 twist. Real good at twisting that hair at the root. Get your tool, put it in, and 1, 2. Sometimes it takes a little wiggle. 3 and 4. Boop. All right, to the next. This parting needs a little bit of cleaning up. Here, I have to clean that up just a little. Most of it, it's not even worth it at this point, but some of it, when you start losing the part, you gotta take a little time. See? I didn't like obsess over it. I just want the hairs to have a place. Twist this. These locks in this area seem a little bit bigger, as you can see, but I like it like that. Gives it a little personality. Go ahead and put this in. Going 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna do one more going down. All right, I'm gonna secure that. On to the next one. Separate that hair. Parting's not bad, so we're gonna clip it up. We're gonna turn and twist the roots. Twist. Gonna take the tool. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we have it. Put it in the clip. Next. We almost done with this row. That was really fast. I like to work in rows because then I don't get so overwhelmed with all the locks I have, because it's a lot. Split it, comb this one over, clip it. Gonna get that hair at the root, twist that up. It's enough secured. Get our tool. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one still feels a little loose, so I'm gonna do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom! I wasn't even looking in the mirror that time. And this one here, these ones are gonna be a bit harder to do because I need to be able to see. All right, so I think that's good enough. I'm gonna just use a little small clip for the one above since I only have 2 here. I'm gonna separate these. My dog is at the door. Hi, Molly. I'm gonna just twist these up now. All right, I'm gonna secure this. Bloop. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Still a little loose, so let's go another one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Secure that in the clip. And now we only got one more left in this row. This lock is a little thick. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Boom. There we go. So now we just got a whole row done. And take down that, and then I'm going to put this in a ponytail just to keep it separated, and on to the next. So I gotta separate, missed it first, and let's find our parting. That, not too shabby. It's not too shabby. Take these clips out so I can see. I think this is another, oh, it's gonna get rough towards that end, I can already see. But some of my locks are stuck. Let me go ahead and just separate it. There we go. And I gotta put it in a ponytail. So here is what we got for the next part. And we have to go all the way across. I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a spray, and then we're gonna get right into putting that flaxseed gel down. Boom, we got the gel. Hey, Miss Carolyn. She says, greetings, everyone. And also, hello to everybody that ends up catching this on the replay. How are y'all doing too? So go ahead and pull these apart so it's a little easier. Boom. All right, take this, secure it up, and let's get the comb. I'm not sure if I even separated them. Oh, I didn't even separate them. Skipping steps. Separate these at the roots, because we don't want no problems. I know it probably sounds like I'm being rough, but I'm really not. And it doesn't hurt. It's just so I can see the parts better. When I comb them, I find that I don't really got to do much, as you can see after. They're pretty defined. Now, we're going to secure this. I'm doing good. Miss Carolyn, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I woke up this morning, I got me some good breakfast. And I said, well, let me start my hair for the day, because I'm going to have to break it up into parts. But this is going to be part 1 of me starting for today. I like to start in the morning before I go to the gym, just so I need that time to get out the house, to breathe, and to not be sitting in this chair. Because if I just sit in this chair all day, I feel like I'm going crazy. And I've done it before, but I don't like to do that. I need to still feel like I've not been in this room or sitting in the bathroom doing my hair. So I am gonna go to the gym. Miss Carolyn says she is doing great. I'm glad. It was a long night last night. Were we on here until like 10 o'clock doing this? It was a long night, but it was very productive. Gotta do it little by little. Right about now, I'm wishing I had somebody do this for me. I'm wishing I'm where you were, because shoot, I really don't feel like doing my hair right now. But it must be done. Twist. And yeah, I like the way that the flaxseed gel makes my roots look really shiny, and they feel really hydrated too. 2, 3, and 4. Is that loose? Oh gosh, my neighbor's outside being loud. I'm just wrapping the hair around my ponytail, because now I got enough fullness to just wrap them around, and that's what I do sometimes when I don't feel like going back and clipping them all up. See, not too bad with the parts. My parts have held up well. Let me see. There we go. Twist. And I gotta make sure I'm drinking water too, since I know I'm gonna work out. I don't want to be dehydrated. And I'm for sure not doing no upper body workout today, because my arms are sore. They've been sore since last night. They're probably gonna be sore all week. 1, 2, 3. And this one is loose. I'm gonna have to do this one again. 4. 1, 2. Getting a little tight there. 3. And there it is. 4. Oop. Wrap it around. Next, talked to somebody, and they said that they take 6 hours to do their Microlocs. And I'm just like, man, I wish. I was thinking to show how long this really takes me to do each and every lock, just coming on live to show. But I really feel like if I do that, I'm gonna be going live a lot. I'm gonna be on here 10 hours. I just don't even know if that's reasonable. People even want to watch me retie my hair for 10 hours, because that's a long time. And to be honest, I'm not sure that I ever seen anyone really show their whole retie process in a live stream. I usually see it broken up because it's so intricate and taxing. But it would give people an accurate account of how it really is to retie your Microlocs yourself. You sure wouldn't have to wonder. You see somebody's live stream was 4 hours long. Too bad here. I ain't gonna pull it in apart. Good enough. When we focus a lot on parting, it makes the process so much longer. I just clipped up some of the hair at the top. Boom, there we go. Twist. Boom, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is that loose? Good enough. Next, that clip. Twist up those hairs. This is a bigger lock too. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Split that. The Does the part look good? It's looking all right. Good enough. Twist that up. Twist. All right. Interlocking tool. Going 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Ooh, wrap. Next, the gel. Good enough. Twist that up. This hair really didn't need to be twisted up. It's already locked at the root. It felt. Oop, dropped my tool, and this is why I got 2, because I'm too tired to pick it up. 1. Uh-oh. Are we stuck? I hate when that happens. We might be a little stuck, y'all. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. My thicker locks always give me like problem of getting stuck trying to pull them in, but I still end up making it work. But this is what I was saying yesterday when I was saying I have thicker locks in the middle, because all of my locks are not the same size. These would be the bigger ones. Clip, cure these hairs here, twist, let go, put in the tool. Review your hair takes a lot of patience. It does take a lot of patience. I'm in here having to have pep talks with myself every time. You can't get frustrated, but that doesn't help. Being frustrated doesn't take away from the fact that you still got to get your hair done. Well, I do get frustrated, but not too frustrated to where I don't lose my focus. Miss Carolyn says to review your own hair, or to redo, I think you're saying redo your own hair takes a lot of patience. Yes, it really does. Anyone who does their own, I give them props because I already know. I never got my hair done by people. Even before I had locks, I always have done my own hair. I used to get a few things done every now and then from other people, but for the most part, my hair stayed always fresh because I always did it. I've been doing my own hair since I was like 12. And then my mom, she used to do my hair before that, and then she stopped. And she said I was on my own and I had to figure it out. So I did, which kind of helped because you don't really get the skill unless you practice, and who better than to practice on than yourself, the way I see it. Miss Carolyn said retie. That's what I thought you meant. Either retie or to redo your hair. It takes a lot of patience. A lot of patience and time, because it takes so much time. That's why I said I might want to, if I could find someone, I'd pay them, because I need time to do a lot of other things. And I do have time to do this. It would be easier for me if I found someone that could do it for me. But until then, I'm going to just keep doing it myself. I found a few people, to be honest, but it didn't really look like they took time to really care for the hair like you were saying your loctician does. I'm gonna hit my funny bone. And I want somebody that's gonna care about the health of my hair also, not just trying to get me in and out. I have questions. I'll be one of those clients that they'll probably be like, oh, every time she comes, she always got questions and a whole bunch of things she wants to be sure of. I don't like being rushed either, but there are some good locticians out there. Maybe I just need to go on a whim and give someone a chance, because who knows, they might be fire. But if I come in there with my flaxseed gel, they might look at me crazy if I say, hey, can you just use my stuff in my hair? Because I don't want any products. They'll probably already think I'm doing too much. Let's see. So my hair is covering my eyes in the front. Let me put this bun up. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Hey, Teresa. Hi. You made it. Boom. I know y'all probably been noticing me going live a lot because I'm trying to get used to live streaming. I gotta get used to all this technology. And I said, what better to do than the stuff I'm doing already? I was gonna make these into vlogs, right? I usually post my Microloc content on my page. But then I was like, oh, I'm gonna actually be in here trying to do the content. So for when I gotta actually do my hair, then I gotta go back and edit it. And when I edit, I'm like so detailed in my editing, it will take me it could take me like 2 to 3 days. I gotta have the music and the edits and everything. I gotta have the cuts. I gotta take out all the dead space. And by the time I do that, A whole week has passed, and then I wanted to do another video. And I was just like, you know what? Let me just put this camera up and just get to it. So when I do it in real time, y'all can see it. Because I hate pushing content out late. I really do. Carolyn says, my sister Loc consultant has a lot of patience with me. I am always questioning. You just gotta have it. You really do. When you're doing locks, like tinier locks, gotta have patience. And she's probably been doing it for years, yes? It's a very admirable quality to have. Ooh. I try to take my mind off of the fact that I'm retying when I'm retying. Get in the zone and think of something else or talk. That helps. That's why I like the questions. They take my mind off of the fact that I'm retying. It helps a lot. This one's kind of loose still. Y'all see that? I think I'm gonna go in for another rotation. I'm gonna have to feel because I can't see in the mirror too. So I hope I'm not interlocking anything together. 3 and 4. Oh, that's a lot better. And this one, it's already ready. I'm gonna have to feel for this one too because I can't see in the laptop right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna have to do it again, it's loose. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. And that's a whole nother row, y'all. Let's shake it out. All right, we're looking good. Put that in a ponytail and go on to the next one. Carolyn says she's been doing locks for over 10 years. My original consultant had 20 years of experience. Man, that's the type of people I want to find. Someone who's been doing even 5 years to me is good. 2, 3. Well, actually, I'll be honest. I could go for anyone even saying they've done it 3 years, but it's just like, how many heads have you done? And how many times have you done it? Because I've seen some people that are beginners, they have some pretty good work. As long as they're detailed, but the experience does make a big difference. You can't buy the experience. Now, I'm already towards front, y'all. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do these because they connect, but I don't really want to do too much in the front because y'all can't see the front like that. Actually, let me turn around. Yeah, I'll do it this way. I have a viewfinder here, so that's what I'm looking in now to see these. So my plan was whenever I get towards the front, doing these here, I'm planning to do them on my desk so I can look in the mirror because it's a little different. I've never done it this way. Excuse my dog, she's making licking noises. She's right next to my foot. So let's get that back in focus. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is pretty loose. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Let's lose in focus. I'm not sure why. 3 and 4. I think I'm just gonna do that one because that was actually really hard and I started sweating. I started sweating trying to do the one in the front. I'm gonna have to get my mirror, but it's not looking bad. I'm gonna do these going across still so you guys can see, because the back is usually the part, if y'all ever watch my vlogs, my retie vlogs, that's the part that I usually never film because I need to be able to see, but I can actually see now through the laptop. Carolyn says they have beautiful locks themselves. I'm sure. And they maintain them themselves too? Because I'd be tired. Doing other people's locks all day and my own, I'd be exhausted. But those are the people who usually have like beautiful locks, or the people who do theirs and other people's. Which is also good because it's like you're a walking advertisement at that point, because people are going to ask, who does your hair? And then if you actually redo or retighten people's locks, that's really good. We're going to do this row here. I'm going to do that. We're going to spray this. Not sure if they maintain them. Probably wouldn't, to be honest. If I had to do other people's locks and my locks, it probably wouldn't be done. And how many locks do they have? Because you said she's a sister lock consultant. Usually have a lot of locks. My locks are a bit thicker than I think most people with sister locks, even though some people ask me, do I have them? I don't think they look anything like sister locks, because I think people who have sister locks have way smaller locks than mine. Mine are smaller towards the front, but people with sister locks, their locks are usually really, really small. I don't think I could do it. I don't know how people that have 500 locks do it. I just seen a video today of someone that got 500 locks installed. I just am like, man, bless your soul. They look beautiful though, but I just be like, who is finna maintain this, or whoever put them in is about to have a lifetime customer, because I just feel like it'll be hard to find someone. I could be wrong. It could be easier than I'm thinking, but I always hear people say, I don't know who's finna retie all them locks. And I'm like, man, that's what I'm thinking. Thinking the same thing. So I think this is the part of my head where my locks are, parting is a little weird, because when I installed them, yep, this is the part. My parting is weird here. So y'all are about to see what I'm talking about. It's not quite straight here, and they kind of zigzag into each other. So I can't always tell if this is the part or not, but I think this is the part. So I am going to clean this up, because there's a line, and where there's a line, there's hope. So I'm gonna go from here. See, is this it? Yeah, I don't know what is going on with this. What is that? Shanice says, I saw someone with 800. Oh no. Seriously, who is maintaining them? Because I don't know. Carolyn says, they both have a lot of clients. They're not taking on any new clients. My previous consultant is not doing them at the time. I like when I had my consultant. I hear that a lot, that most people aren't taking on new clients, because everybody went and got locks, and ain't nobody have no loctician. And now all the locticians is booked up, and people are at home trying to maintain them, or they're just getting rid of them. Because if you ain't finna do them yourself or find somebody, it's gonna be hard. Boom, there we go. What's wrong, Molly? My dog's staring at me like she wants something. I hope she don't start talking. She did her stress yawn. It's coming. So pull these apart. What is that in my hair? Y'all see that? What is that? I don't know what that was. Okay, so I'm pull them. Pull them. Adna says, I like doing my own, but only have 320. You have more than me. Ooh wee. 320. That's not bad though. I think 320 is a good amount. Y'all, I be sometimes thinking, I don't know how I even was thinking when I first started. I wanted 400. I was out of my mind. I don't know what I was thinking, because if I had to retie 400 locks, 500 locks, I probably cut my hair off, or I just end up combining most of my locks, because there's no way. Shanice Wright says, that's what I said. I'm very happy with the amount that I have. I know I can't sit for too long, right? And do you maintain your own, or do you have a loctician? Because I'm with you. I really am. Carolyn says she advised me I wouldn't have 400 locks because of losing hair from my thyroid issue. Also, my texture and density was altered. I have 375. That's not a bad amount. When you start talking 5, 6, 7, I just be looking like and thinking, how? I'm genuinely like, those people, I'm genuinely like, how do y'all do it? And then especially in the beginning, when you have all the merging and stuff like that, nope, count me out. Shanice says I self-maintain. Okay, we saving money over here. I see. Smart. Do you ever get tired of it though? Because I'd be tired of self-maintaining. I think I would just like the option to not self-maintain when I don't feel like it. Today, I promise you, I didn't feel like it. Like this whole week, I've been like, I don't feel like it, but somebody got to do it. Edna says, oh, sorry, I skipped that. Edna says, yes, 320 takes me the whole weekend, almost all of 2 days. Yep, that's about right. You're pretty fast if it's only taking you 2 days, because sometimes I feel like mine is taking me 3, but it could be because I break it up. Shanice says I only have 214, 220 because I did combine. I don't blame you. How much did you start out with? Did you have 500 at first? Because if you did, you ain't even got to explain. I already know. But 214, you know what? I don't think that's a bad number. That doesn't sound bad at all. So do you have more traditional size locks or are they Microlocs? Shanice says I only have 214 because I combined before my locks were fully mature. Oh, I see. I actually just combined one of my locks this morning in the back, y'all. It was actually this one right here that I retied yesterday. It was looking a little thin, so I said, let me go ahead and combine it. But I didn't interlock it at the root yet because I just interlocked yesterday. So right now I just have them twisted up. And when they grow a bit, I'll interlock it. It'll probably take, I'll give it like 3 weeks once I start washing my hair some more. But I'm just gonna leave it twisted up so it can do its thing. And when I get that growth, I just interlock it. I don't think it's a bad trade-off if you know that you're gonna be just chilling for the weekend or whatever, and you're just like, oh, all right, let me just do my hair. But sometimes, y'all, you just don't feel like it. So I admire Miss Carolyn because you have a loctician. She's not expensive. Because with the prices you were saying, I wish. I was thinking about it last night. I was like, I wish I could find someone around here with that sort of experience that was affordable. I try it out. I'd go over there and I tried them out. I just put it in a video, like my first loctician experience. And you know who, I seen there's people in Africa. People go to Africa and get their reties. And them reties be done so fast and they say it's really cheap. Have y'all seen that? Shanice says, oh wait, actually, let me go up. Hold on. I skipped. Adna says, LOL, if I could start again, I would around 250, right? But I won't start again. It's been 12 months. On 3/14 will be 1 year locked. Oh, you're coming up on your lock anniversary. Congratulations. That's always like a big thing to celebrate to me. You see a lot of changes in that first year too. Shanice says they actually look like they could be somewhere in the middle. The funny part is my hair looks like I have more locks than what I actually have. And you must have really dense hair because I feel like when you have thicker hair or really dense hair, you might even look like you have 500 locks sometimes. You only got 200. I think that's the best because when you actually have 1,000 locks, you really got 1,000 locks. Somebody got to retie that. Each lock counts. So, hey, as long as it looks full and it's healthy, that's all that matters. They already read that. But you be thinking how a lot of people even go to Africa to get their Microlocs installed, and they say how cheap it is. The grids be looking good too. They be looking good. It's not a bad idea, especially I think if you're already going over to Africa. But they be having 4 people on your head at once, and then your locks all end up still the same size. I don't know how they measure them or how they do them necessarily. One of my locks is stuck in here right now. That's what I'm trying to fix. Hold on, let me go back. There we go. Can I get it? What is going on? Still don't want to feed through. Hold up. Do y'all see me struggling here? There we go. Sheesh. Let me see. What did I miss? True, dense hair makes it look so full. It really does. Because I feel like I have, it looks like I have more locks than I have. And that's why I used to want a lot more. But now I'm like, no. I don't want not one extra lock. I'm actually like with getting rid of some. Carolyn says, I'll be 2 years on March 8th. My locks are thriving. Yeah, 2 years. Wait, our lock, wait, you're ahead of me. Okay, you're a little ahead of me. Yeah, 2 years, the big 2. Have you noticed a lot of changes within your first year and year 2? I feel like I noticed a whole bunch. I think this is where I noticed probably the most change, actually. Well, I don't know about that. Going back, I had quite a lot of changes that first year, but year 2 I could really see, or not year 2, year 1 And like I started seeing like the patterns really fading away. Now y'all can't really see 2-strand twist patterns in my locks. Hit my funny bone again on that mic. Okay, we tied that one a little tight, but it's whatever. It's not like tight, but I had to kind of flip it. I don't like doing that, but I wanted to make sure I ended south because I don't want to create any holes in my locks. That's another thing. Do y'all have holes in your locks? And if you do, fix them. I haven't came across any in my hair as of yet, but I actually seen a lot of people say that the holes in certain things will fix themselves, like bunching, things like that. So I don't even care if I have locks that are bunched up. I don't have any holes, but just let them be and they're fine. Like this is a good example. There's some that are like thick. Some people wouldn't like that. They'd want their locks to be more on the thinner side, but I like the fullness that the bunching sometimes gives. I wouldn't say this is bunching. I think this is just locking. But yeah, some people don't like that fat lock look. What's wrong, Molly? She's mad because she's not getting any attention. She always does this whenever I'm retying my hair. She'll like whine. And she doesn't want anything. She just wants me to play with her because I usually am playing with her. Mommy's retying her hair. You know how this goes. She's like low-key talking under her breath right now. Let me ask her, do you gotta go pee-pee? No? Okay. How you doing all that? Okay. Nice wide there. Y'all, it's almost 12 o'clock. Mercy. It's almost 12 o'clock. But we getting there. What do y'all do when y'all retie your locks or you're getting your hair retied? At the salon, do you put in like headphones or you just talk to the loctician the whole time? And you know, I'm always so hungry when I'm retying my hair. I would love to just sit in a chair and eat. I see people come in with snacks and stuff. They're like, come with me on my retie vlog. And they have snacks and they have a little tablet. They just look like they're just chilling. When I'm in here retying, I'm fighting for my life, sweating. Gotta make sure I'm drinking water because I'm doing a whole exercise and workout. Definitely has its pros and its cons though, because at least I can just get up and leave, go do what I need to do, and come back. Boom. Yeah, the locks that I was saying are thicker. As you can see, these are way thicker than the ones I even have in the front. The ones I have in the front, they're like Microlocs. But these ones, they didn't, and it wasn't even on purpose. But when I installed them, they weren't this big. But you know, your locks mature, you just don't know what they're gonna look like. I didn't know they were gonna come out this size. But I love it, y'all. I love the fullness. My ponytails be looking full. That's some of my favorite parts. Twist that. And if y'all are watching, please do me a favor and be sure to hit the like button because it helps me a lot. I think probably everybody has, but just in case. Woo, got it split here. There we go. We almost done with this row here. Not too bad. I don't really have much parting to clean up, so that is good. Also, I've been thinking about putting my on my main channel because I didn't know that when you go live, it doesn't like as a published video. So what I'm probably going to do is go back and put all of the together, but I'm going to like put it up to where I got like the good nice scenes so people who don't watch the lives can go back and watch on like my main channel. And then I'll actually have footage of the back, which I never have. So that'll be exciting. Figure out more ways to create content, but still live my life. You know, going live was just like one of the best things I could have done. Cause I hate editing, y'all. I really do. I like creating, but because this is the art part to me. This is the art. Like what you're doing is the art. When you're doing your hair and stuff, but when you actually have to sit down and take hours and hours to edit the stuff, it starts to mess with you a little bit because it's like, I just come on here and do this real quick. I just want to reach the audience that wants to see this sort of content, or me just being normal and living my life. I don't always want to dress it up. and make it fancy. But I will dress it up and make it fancy after this live, because I know when people rewatch, unless you make it fancy, they're going to click off your videos. But on this, people that want to be here are here, and that's what I like. Can't stand when they get stuck. There we go. Boom. We are almost done with this row, and I'm so excited. I'm about to do my happy dance when I get up. Ooh, yes. This is why I say you gotta work in sections. You'll be over here overwhelmed. Pin it up. Oh, I got new comments. Oh, I didn't know y'all were commenting. I'm sorry. Adna says, thank you. I'm happy I stuck with it all. All the unraveling made me want to quit many times. Right? I feel you on that. Because when I go back, like I actually have went back a few times, look at my old videos. That was one of the things that was probably the hardest to overcome, was the unraveling. It was ridiculous. I was like, really felt like nobody stressed that very heavy. The unraveling and the itchiness. I don't know if anyone else got itchiness, but my scalp was so itchy when I first started my locks. And then on top of that, I really didn't know that how often I was supposed to wash it. I was kind of scared to wash it because a lot of people are like, no, don't wash your hair too much in the beginning because I want it to unravel. But braiding and banding, but even still, I was just like, man, I don't want to do it too soon and mess anything up. But it all ended up working out. Carolyn says, Adna was congratulating Carolyn, and Carolyn says, thank you, Adna. I have hair in medium density. She said, me too, many changes, not challenges. The only part of my hair fully locked is the nape. Oh, really? How's everyone doing today? Teresa says, I have a bunch of bunching, but no holes. Adna says, hi, Teresa. Adna, hello, I'm about to wash mine now. I'll start a review this afternoon. I already front last Saturday. Y'all been having a whole conversation and I did not even know. Hold on. Okay, I gotta skim through this because I don't want to forget where I was. Seems different. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, bunching will correct itself. Okay, so your loctician said sometimes the bunching will correct itself. I have some bunching. I cut them. Really? You cut it? My consultant says not to do that. Yeah, I'm scared to cut it. I watch movies and fight for my life and sweat too. I'm telling you, it's hard out here. Carolyn says my consultant is in a suite. She has snacks and always asks me, what do you want to watch on Netflix? Y'all are being spoiled out here? Getting your hair retied? I need to come. Molly, hold on. Y'all hear her? Adna says, you're doing fabulously. Thank you. Yes, that seems difficult. I didn't know you were doing these lives. Your videos were not coming up. And then I saw this one today. Is your post notifications on for me? Because you're not the only person that told me that. Sure why that's happening. Carolyn, sorry. Unlike how you change up your I like how you change up your content with your hair and life. Thank you. Trying to switch it up, a little bit of both. Spec replace some of my comments. It's okay. I know what you meant. Words in the comments. Yeah, I know what you meant. I was trying to read between the lines. But yeah, I am trying to do more like, see, this is how I almost forgot where I was, y'all. I had to stick my finger in there because I got to talking and forgot where I was on the rotation. So, but anyway, I know now. Go up. Yeah, I wanted to switch up my content to be lifestyle because I'm like, okay, yes, I have locks. I think everyone knows that at this point. But I'm also passionate about cooking and a lot of other things are just going on in life. And I'm like, I didn't want to limit myself. And I kind of felt like I did. And I felt that was a mistake because I feel like I want my audience to be like a family, not like transactional, like I'm just going here so I can see how to do my locks. And it's like, yeah, good, but also think that when it comes to like term and doing lifestyle content, people that are there transactionally don't really care about your life. They want to see what they came to see and they want to log off your stuff after. So that's not the type of content I want to create. I took a break from creating content for that reason because I felt like if I'm not educating, people even really care. And then I just told myself last year, I was like, well, I don't care. I'm just going to do it anyway, because I never came on here for other people. I came on here because I actually liked expressing myself. This was an outlet for me. And I kind of feel like at some point maybe I forgot that. So I don't want to forget that again. I'm just going to do my lifestyle content. I'm going to do everything involving me, but I can also educate while I do that. And I feel like it's just strategic on how you do it. You see. Janice says, I don't have the itchiness, but the unraveling, I was close to combining them out. Yeah, finally have slowed down from the unraveling. Only a few in the front still unravel. It'll get better. I'm telling you, it gets better. I used to have the same problem in the front. I braided and banded those until just don't unravel anymore. And they were really tiny ones. But I'm glad that it is getting better. Do y'all hear her in the background? She is so extra. Adna says, sometime in the front unravel. Goodness, Molly. I do small braids and then braid those smaller ones into the braids and bands. Oh, that's actually very smart. And Adna also says, I would like to see some of your dog. I love dogs. I have cats at home. Yes, I would put the camera on her now, but I have to take it down. Actually, I can put this camera on her. Hold on. She is being so extra right now. Y'all, she's over here yawning and just doing the absolute most because she wants me off of this live. She wants me to be great. And I never put her up because she's family, but she is being really disrespectful right now. I'm like, goodness. I'm gonna come play with you in a minute. Adna says, hey, I like the sporty running stuff too. I think what I first saw that I really remember on your channel was you protecting your hair for oh, mud run. Yeah, that face. Yes, you hear her? Now she's really going at it. Do you need to go pee and poop? Crickets. I know you speak English. You need to go pee pee? No. Okay, give a second. Goodness. Oh, thank you, Adna. And Carolyn says she or he is cute. Yes, thank you. Her name is Molly. And Molly is the most extra dog I've ever had in my life. And I grew up in a household where we always had dogs. Always, like dogs at a time. So I grew up with dogs. Molly, by far, is the most dramatic girl dog, or just dog period, that I've ever had. What? Y'all see what I gotta deal with? Hold on. Molly, what do you want? Can you go pee pee? What? Are you okay? See, she's making all this noise, and then when I look at her, crickets. She don't want me on this live. She does this every single time. And then you ever look at a lot of my content, I don't even cut her out. I let her be right there in the background being silly, laying on the couch, snoring in my ear while I'm trying to do content. She's always doing the most. The drama is the fun part, right? I'm telling you. Okay, I know y'all heard that. Goodness. But yeah, maybe oh goodness, I said the T word out loud. Oh no. Let me see. Maybe that's what it is. Let's see. Molly, you want a treat? Well, there it was. I guess it was a treat. Are you sure? You sure? I gotta go get her a treat, y'all. Oh, dang, I shouldn't have read that comment out loud because I should have known. Yeah, she wants her T word. This is, yeah, she's definitely telling you. Yeah, she wants her treat. There are certain words you can't say in this house. I'm like A-R-K. You can't say that, and the T word that we just said, she is going to lose her mind if you say those words. Okay, I got you. I promise. Mommy got you. Got you. Okay, I gotta go. She said, Anna said, look at that tail go. Look, right. I gotta go get her T word, y'all. She's gonna be upset with me. Oh, Lena A says, I'm late. I was rewatching your video from yesterday's. Peace and blessings. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming. Yeah, I'm about to get off, but I'm getting back on later today to retie some more of my hair. Let me show you, since you just came. This is where we are right now. So we've done all of this on camera, live. Can y'all believe that? I've been live this whole time doing all of this. But yeah, So I'm gonna come back because why not? Hopefully y'all have y'all's bell notifications turned on so you can see when I'm going live. If you want to come in and talk in the comments, we can have a little dialogue and all of that because I love to talk to y'all. Carolyn says bye. All right, I'll see y'all soon, and until next time, thank you for watching.